Hello and welcome to another bloody cold Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight reviewing Church's ginger wine. I do love me ginger wines. This is a 15% offering. Wow. So that's strange because most ginger wines are around about the 13% mark. I don't remember it being 15% before. Stones do a special reserve ginger wine. It's about £8 a bottle, so it's not cheap. But it's 18%, and oh my gosh. If you don't like sugary stuff, you won't like it. But if you love sugary and you love ginger, it's heaven. Absolutely amazing. I usually get myself one for Christmas. I'm not going to do it this year unless I get some spondulics at the right time. You never know. And do an online order because you can't get it in shops. Piss me off. But this is £3.29 and it's 15%. Let's get it on. Pour a glass out. And I don't mean a small glass. As you can tell, it's firework night. Well, that's probably been firework night for the last month. But it's really firework night tonight. And for homebrew fans out there, Butlers and the Connoisseur, they do a 6-bottle ginger wine kit. I have asked Richie's, who make it, if they do a 30-bottle kit, because that would be amazing. Sadly, no. There's not enough call for it, which is sad because I'd love a 30-bottle kit. But that makes 18% the ginger wine too, and it makes some fantastic ginger wine. I will venture down that road one more time soon, I'm sure. So as you can see, it's Krabby's have got like a green tinge to their ginger wine. Theirs is unique. Most other ginger wines look like this, like an Alberny amberish colour. Bloody hell, it's freezing. And the good thing about ginger, it's warming. Helps with your digestion as well, I'm sure. Lovely aroma of ginger, nice fire. What you're looking for from a ginger wine, or ginger beer for that matter, is fire. Very syrupy to drink. It's not like a normal glass of wine is quite thin on the mouthfeel. Ginger wine is it's like a syrup in some ways. So it says here, a distinctly rich and warming drink produced from the finest ginger, is that root? Root in a, fucking hell, I can't read it anyway. Pardon my French. Parlez-vous français? Je m'appelle whatever, forgot. I used to be quite good at French at one stage. Again, you learn it for 2 years, you're going to be good at it, aren't you? And then I did German as well. Why ever I chose German as well. And yet these days, if I was to go back to school now, Jesus Christ, I'd get into trouble. I'd be a dirty bleeder. With what you know now, going back then, you know, dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hey? It don't bear thinking about. Brings a smile to your face anyway. I don't know if you heard that, but my phone, this is my old phone, it keeps telling me to sign into my Samsung account. The only problem is, I can't remember the effing password. And when I obviously signed into the phone, I didn't put the right date of birth and all that. So, but I've got a new phone, just arrived today. It's up the arse. Up the arse. So, Friday and Saturday, I think I said 6 o'clock. Live beer chats. I'm just going to crack open some random beer. I need to do a stock up one day. Go somewhere like Asda. Go and get a load of their 4 for £6 jobs. Just a load of random, even pan beers. Because let's be fair, if you're necking it, you don't care what you're bloody drinking. You're having a chat. Job's a good one. Talking of beers, wife went to Costco today. Oh, I am Baltic. I've just done one beer review and I'm absolutely freezing. Yeah, she went to Costco today. Oh, and picked up. I've got a little radiator. I must bring a radiator in here and bang it on, just to give me some heat next to my legs. Or get one of them electric blankets and cover myself in an electric blanket as I'm talking. That might be an idea, you know. Get a cheap electric blanket, wrap it around me. Hey, there's an idea. Let's keep the warmth in. And I've got 4 layers on. Thermal top, 4 layers, and I'm still freezing. Yeah, she went to Costco today. And she picked up a box set, which was 8 different beers. And only one maybe 2 I've had before, but certainly one. Beardo was one, if you've heard of Beardo. There was one, Summit and Twisted and Summit. But the others are definitely all newbies, so that's fantastic. And 2 glasses, I think it was 14 quid. So 8 beers, 2 glasses, 14 quid. It's a gift pack. So, you know, you're not getting supermarket prices, but you're getting a gift pack. Christmas present job. So that's coming to me for Christmas. So, and I treated her today to a pair of leggings. She does running and she has all these different bloody leggings that she wears. And so I gave her the 33 quid. No, 35 quid. And she got leggings. That made me not feel so bad that I'd gone out and treated myself to an advent calendar and beers. So, even though she treats herself as well out of her money, but you know. So I got to work this morning. I don't know what it is about the Newark site, Callum. Every time I go there, I need the toilet. And every time I go to the toilet for number 2, I don't know what it is with them toilets there, but it stains all the side. And I'm the only bloke there in the men's toilets. So it's not good to leave out on the side. This morning, well, so I went to we've got a hot water thing, instant hot water. Got the jug off the side like I've been doing before, poured it out, it imploded. Fucking jug imploded. Cut my hand there. And fucking hot water all down my legs because it imploded. I thought, I'm having a fucking great day here. And I forgot the rest of the conversation there. No, it's gone. No, I've lost it. No, it's gone. It's that old age. This is why beer chats are good. Because all of a sudden someone will just twig what you're saying and say, you said this. And it's, oh yeah. Back on course. I'll remember it. You know, when I finish the review, I'll remember everything. And then I'll think to myself, oh yeah. Then I got a phone call off the wife. I did remember. I got a missed phone call off the wife. And I'm thinking, oh shit. Did I do something wrong last night? Did I drink too much? And oh God. And when I've had a drink at night, I'm a fucker for not remembering what I've done. So anyway, I'm there. I rang her back and I thought, oh God, bollocking time. Brace yourself. And it wasn't. It was just that she was going to order the leggings and just said, can I send the money through later, you know, from my own account. So I was good. I went, whoosh, no bollocking. Hey, I can't be the only one who gets a bollocking off the missus if I drink too much. Problem is, it happens every night. You think I'd learn a lesson, wouldn't you? No, it don't happen every night. So yeah, totally looking forward to Christmas. Whatever lockdown does, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? You know, there's not much we can do about it. I do feel sorry for anybody who's in dire consequences, who's lost the job and, you know, paying a mortgage and, you know, they're in the worst situation. You know, you do. It breaks your heart for all the people that are struggling and the people who have got people that, you know, family members in hospital, partners, and children even. You know, it is a frightening time. Touch wood, nobody in my family at the moment is. And obviously you can't concentrate on the wider public. But yeah, it's totally scary times. And you know, sometimes in life, what will be will be. You know, as near as 3.5 months ago, I was in the worst place, one of the worst places I've been in my life, where I was contemplating doing some severe stuff. Couldn't see a way out of it. I was going to walk away from my job, make myself intentionally unemployed. Would have took any job, any fucking job, just to get out the job I was in. And yet now, you know, and you know, for anybody out there struggling, and there's lots of people who watch these videos that will be struggling. They might not comment, but they will be struggling mentally, you know. And I feel for you, because I've been there. I've took the tablets. I've drank too much. I probably still drink a little bit more than I should do. But there was a stage when I was drinking way too much. God, I can see my breath. And they are scary times, you know. And you know that your family's worried about you. You know, my wife, she was worried about me, you know. She could see the downward scale. When I wake up one day and I can't get off the settee, because I'm that stressed, lying there, and I just can't move. And, you know, I'm in so much a better place now than I was. And if anybody out there watches who is suffering with stress, anxiety, drinking too much, you know, there's a way out of it, you know, through yourself, making yourself feel better, doing the stuff that makes you feel better. You know, we all have our hobbies, interests, as long as it's legal, that makes us feel better. You know, gardening. And, you know, I've given away absolutely thousands and thousands of pounds worth of plants for fuck all. And I totally enjoy doing it. And I'm growing stuff in my own garden for work. I'm not getting paid for doing it. And yet I love doing it. And it's, you know, it's one of those things, isn't it? And even now with beer reviewing, I'm being as positive as I can be about every beer. Obviously, there's some beers you just can't be. Some beers that just, you know, that may not tickle the fancy, as it were. But I try to look in a positive light. And I've learnt that from watching people like Sean Sandbrook of Theme Park Worldwide fame. He tries to spin a positive thing on everything. And I think it's the way to be. I mean, he doesn't swear at all on his reviews and his films, but yeah, I'll let the odd swear words slip. I do apologise. Yeah, but if you're under 18, you shouldn't be watching this. Anyway, let's be fair. Right, let's carry on with the wine drinking. So I do love a ginger wine. I am a massive fan of ginger wines. Love them to bits. Love ginger beers. And if you love ginger beers, the natural progression is from ginger beers to ginger wine. And then after that, the natural progression is to the King's gin liqueur, which is, it's like a ginger whiskey basically, and it's amazing. And yeah, it's 20 quid a bottle. You know, it's not cheap, but you're better off going for the 70cl bottle, about 22 quid. But it's lovely, well worth it. I'm hoping on the run up to Christmas to get a Christmas beer kit, but you can't get them for loving the money. Milestone, I might need to email them and say to them, are you going to bring out any bloody beer kits for Christmas? Because I can't get any. And I want to do some videos. I might get one for free. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Hey, free beer kits. Oh, hey, there's an end game to all this. You know, gotta be honest, haven't you? There's an end game. You know, we all like freebies in life. Hey, we've got Forest Road in Nottingham. Yeah, I'm not going down that road. That's bad. I'm not going down that road. Oh. So some great heat from the ginger wine. You should always have heat in ginger wines. Obviously ginger giving off the heat, warming you up somewhat. And 50%. Wow, Aldi. Bless you my souls. I do like a nice strong ginger wine. And at £3, doesn't break the bank either. £3.29 I think it was. Oh, really strong fire in there. And I've got to say, probably now my second favourite ginger wine to Stone's Special Reserve, primarily because of that ABV. It really does help. Those extra couple of percentage does help. Sadler's Christmas Pudding Stout has been dropped by 25% this year, the ABV. And I tell you what, ABV does matter, you know, because not only does it affect the ABV, but it affects the taste and the experience that you get. You bring out 20% whiskies and you watch this kerfuffle. So I'll have a drop more. A wee dram more. Another long review. How the fuck have I stopped down here for 35 minutes? Jesus Christ. Wife's going to give me such an arsehole in. But she's doing a cake, so she'll not be bothered. He says. And I'm not at work tomorrow. Friday off, although I am back in Monday, and that's of my own, well, weather permitting. I've been, as long as I do 2 days a week at work for the lockdown period, and in some ways that does hamper what I can do. But from a financial point of view, the boss in charge, obviously, you know, he's got a claim to keep the business going. Furloughing keeps the business going. So I totally understand why, but I'm still getting full pay. So, you know, nibbling away at both sides whilst the lockdown's on, and then going back to normal slightly later. We do what we do, don't we? You know, and bosses do what they do. And I'm just thankful to have a decent job for a decent work, a boss who's got a sense of humour so similar to mine. It's I've never ever come across a boss so positive. I've worked for some good bosses over the years, but this bloke, you know, there's only been one occasion where I couldn't take what he said, but the rest of the time it's been amazing. It's been a true pleasure. And from his point of view, he's getting gardens done, bedding schemes, designs done for nothing, plants for free. So you can understand why he is immensely happy. For me, I'm getting the ability to do what I want, when I want. And there's a few jobs that need to be done, but I know what them jobs are anyway, so I'll bring them in as I'm doing them. And yeah, it's a strange world compared to what I was in. You know, there's times when I'm at work and I have a true tear in my eye about how good things have got from months ago. And if it weren't for the grey hair and the receding hairline, wow, you know, and a few million in the bank, you know, life would be fucking amazing. Oh. You cannot beat a truly fantastic ginger wine. Aldi won't link to me, but 15% ginger wine for £3.29. Amazing price. Brilliant ginger wine. Out of 5. Oh, we have a very close contender for the best ginger wine on the market. Stone Special Reserve just nudges it, I'm afraid. But this is the very number 2 ginger wine. 4.65 out of 5. Absolutely awesome. If you like your ginger wines, you like that fire. If you like ginger beers, you'll love ginger wines. Get trying. And then go on to ginger liqueur. 40% ginger whiskey, basically. And that's it for this wine review. As always, thank you everybody for watching. You know, it's truly humbling that people will want to watch some fucking bloke from Nottingham rattle on about beers and wines and spirits and that. And I do love the comments, apart from the ones where it says Shy Girls online at 0.29. You think, what's that about? No fucking Shy Girls on here, it's a bloke. But yeah, spammers are everywhere. You know, you can't get away from spammers, unfortunately. You think YouTube would sort that out, personally. And yeah, thank you all. Cheers. See you soon. I feel tanked. Oh, back up the arse now. Ooh, bollocking, come in.